How is everyone today? Welcome to the stream and welcome to a big gameplay filled segment. This will not be a formal podcast. I'm just going to hang out with you guys for a few minutes until we get settled in. We get a few more people here, and then we're going to begin with a mega gameplay stream of Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I felt much like last week what we did with Doom the Dark Ages, where 2 days I didn't do a podcast, but instead I just did extra gameplay. I felt like that would be in order for today as well. You know, the more gameplay, the better when we're playing Clair Obscure, an incredibly long RPG, but it's also incredibly good. Definitely wanted to get as far as I can. So let's see. Let's see how it goes today. How's everyone doing? That's correct. My undershirt. I made sure today I actually shrunk this shirt in the wash on purpose. I put it in, what is it, hot water you use? I made sure to make this overshirt be extra small so that my undershirt would stick out even further so as to bother people as I was on stream during this brief segment before we gamed today. Sadly, when we go to the gameplay, this won't be prevalent. I'll show you. You can't see it. So this is disappointing because when we go to play the game today, you won't be able to see the undershirt sticking out. So it won't be able to talk about it all day and hyperfocus and fixate on it like it's something important, even though it's the most unimportant thing that could possibly happen ever in human history. You know, people have to bring it up like it's some big deal because, you know, they're fucking weird. So anyway, here, I'm actually going to fix the color. I'm going to make this purplish. There we go. I got a reddish purple color scheme going on today for the stream. So hopefully that looks good. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's right. The king's muscles are bulging today. Look at my big muscles. I'll flex for you on stream to show off my giant guns that are definitely required for the life of a streamer. Very good. No, the reason that I've been doing the undershirts is because it's comfortable. It's very comfortable to wear a nice sleek undershirt and then this overshirt over it. So it doesn't look like I'm just wearing an undershirt. It looks better because there's something nice over it, but it's more comfortable to have the undershirt than just this shirt buttoned. This shirt, by the way, actually is kind of messed up. I like the look, but it's all the seams came out. This is a cheap shirt. I got this, I think, from like TJ Maxx or something, like a year or two ago. So all the stuff came out. So even if I wanted to button this one, I couldn't. It's all messed up. Looks tropical. It is tropical. It's a nice shirt, right? I like it. How much could I bench? At least 2 to 3 times more than you, Zanzibar Vibes. You may not be aware, but there was a look. I mean, obviously, this is outdated. There was a look in the 90s, and I think it was like the early 2000s. You would actually wear a long sleeve shirt with a short sleeve shirt over it. Yeah, it would either be a t-shirt or a button down like this. So your arms would purposefully stick out all the way. And I know that sounds weird, but it was actually a fashion thing at one point. I remember it was like a big thing. All the mannequins in the freaking clothing stores were dressed like that and everything. Everyone was buying long sleeve and then short sleeve shirts to put over the shirt. Fashion's just a weird subjective thing. It changes over the years. Something that makes sense today, in 5 years, people will laugh at you and be like, you're an idiot. And then in 10 years, it'll come back. Max Frito says, basically me wearing this shirt. Well, are you saying that? He's saying it's like when posers wear metal band shirts that they never listen to. Yeah, I find it funny because like today, like kids, teenagers will wear pop culture shirts from stuff from like the 80s and 90s. It's like, you have no idea what that fucking shirt is. You weren't born. You were born like 20 years after that. I grew up during that era and I know what it is. So if I wear a throwback shirt, it makes sense. You wearing that, it looks stupid. Hello, Santo. How are you? Let's see here. Bonos Temo says he's trying to power through Doom the Dark Ages. It's fun, but feels more like a God of War first-person game as opposed to Doom. Actually, some people said that when I was playing it. Cydia says, do you see yourself revisiting Another Crab's Treasure? The music is dope. Not really. I basically 100%ed it, remember? Like, I did everything in that game, and it was very, very fun. Like, I loved the game, so I'm probably not going back to it. Well, see, here's the thing. Zanzibar Vibe says, you're wearing vacation shirts, but you're never on vacation. My life is a vacation. Don't you get it? I get to sit around streaming, playing video games all day in extra comfortable clothing. I make my own schedule. I play what I want. I do what I want. And I make a good living doing it. My life is a vacation, so this is probably the most effective and most appropriate attire I could ever wear. If anything, I will agree with people that I wore the gaming t-shirts for too long. Like, I think the first few years of me streaming wearing those gaming t-shirts made sense, but eventually I should have evolved, and I wore them for like a decade. And they got old, too. Like, some of those were super old shirts. And you get tired of seeing the same stuff, you know? I'm here on stream every day, and especially now that I've upgraded my quality, I'm here in 1080p, 1440p, 60 frames. You know, you don't want to see the same shirts over and over. Now I have a better wardrobe that I rotate around, looks more interesting. People comment on the wardrobe now. It's like, oh, it's something different. Look, a tropical shirt. It's nice, you know. Or, oh, look, his shirt, his undershirt sticks out from his shirt, and they make silly comments, but it's fine. Like, it's something to look at, right? The gaming shirts, you know, I wore for a bit, and what I should maybe do is every once in a while surprise you guys and wear one. Like, I wore the Street Fighter shirt for the launch of the Capcom Fighting Collection too. So maybe I'll do that from time to time. I'll wear a gaming shirt to shock you. That's correct. The entire reason that I changed my look on stream was because of LTG telling me that I need to up my sexy. Because we all know that when a man of that caliber says that to someone, you've got to listen. That would be like John Stamos walking into my house and being like, look at you, you bum. He grabs me by the neck. You gotta look better. He's like slapping me. Come on. Gotta look better. Amazing. He was talking about me yesterday. Why? That's funny to me because I don't care about that guy. I know nothing about him. I don't follow him or pay attention to him. I wonder why he brought me up again. If he brought me up, it's probably because someone else brought me up. And he's probably like, why the hell are you bringing him up again? You know? I really don't believe that guy thinks about me in any capacity. Like, we're so far removed from each other and what we do and the content we make and everything. What's up, Jade? How you doing? Easy to see you tonight. You're coming for Truck Simulator tonight? Sounds good. I'll see you tonight on the late stream. I'll have new White Claws tonight, new flavors. I think I have blood orange, cranberry, raspberry, and lime. I don't remember if it's raspberry or not. Maybe it's blackberry. I can't remember. If you notice, you keep spamming the same question in chat and I'm not addressing it, it's because I think the question is stupid and I'm not going to answer it. That's why. I'm not going to bring it. I'm not going to address it or bring it up if I think it's dumb. American truckers drink Budweiser, King. Yes, but I'm a truck simulator. Get it? I'm not an actual trucker. I'm a truck simulator. So truck simulators drink White Claw. That's the difference. Say hi to Nash for you tonight, Jay. There you go. Big old diesel. What is the lighting theme today? This is when we were playing or doing the Ninja Turtles content in Call of Duty many months ago. Was it 2-3 months ago now? The Ninja Turtles collab, I put all 4 Ninja Turtles colors, so orange, red, purple, and blue, into a 4-color abstract art generation RGB program. So what it's doing is it's just in weird blobs. it's putting these colors behind me. So that's why you're seeing variations of the colors in different proportions. And it looks pretty cool. I actually like how it looked. Like I could do any 4 colors, but I thought these 4 Ninja Turtles colors actually look really nice, like together, the way that it play off of each other. And by the way, today